Dreams are not only for Christians, they are for everybody. I know some Christians won't like that. But God doesn't care how you feel. And God always gives dreams for people's salvation or preservation. Dreams are supposed to preserve you. They are supposed to keep you. They are supposed to reveal to you things that are hidden. Let me give you some verses. Thank you, Father. I want you to go to Genesis chapter 20, verse 3 to 7. Genesis 20, 3 to 7.
Genesis 20, verse 3 to 7. But God came to Abimelech in a dream by night, and said to him, Behold, thou art but a dead man, for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. But Abimelech had not come near her. And he said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Said he not unto me, She is my sister. And she, even she herself said, He is my brother. In the integrity of my heart and the innocency of my hands have I done this.
Stop right there. Now, there's a teaching I taught, who are God's people? And I know you are surprised to see that Israel wasn't the only God's people. Notice Abimelech is saying, Lord, shall you slay a righteous nation? This is Egypt. And God is not saying, no, you are idol worshiper. But here's the point. Abimelech is an innocent person. An innocent man. Takes Abraham's wife because Abraham says she's my sister. He never touched her. He goes to sleep. God comes and tells him, my guy, you are a dead man. He said, Lord, what have I done? He said, you took a man's wife. He said, Lord, moi? I didn't do that. This guy said it was his sister. The Lord said, take her back. But notice this. When you read on, you realize Abimelech did not just go to Abraham and said, how could you lie to me? He watched how Abraham was dealing with Sarah. And then he went to him and said, my guy, nobody talks to their sister like that. Why do you want to bring a curse on us? Notice the dream where the Lord spoke to him gave him awareness of what he needs to look out for. Because if he went to Abraham and said, you lied to me, God said. Abimelech is not the prophet. Abraham is the prophet. Yes. So God gave him the dream to give him wisdom. Catch him in the act, observe him. He's setting you up. Because I'm going to destroy you. You took a prophet's wife. You're done. Y'all are... You see, many of you, not Revelation Nation, you're used to dealing with children who tell you if God says something, you just go and you say it. No, it doesn't work like that. It was an instruction to make him aware. He didn't go and confront Abraham. He watched him. Watched him. Watched him. And he said, I can confirm what God said to me because I've caught this ninja in the act. I can't deny this thing. And remember, God told him, take money, give Abraham to pray for you before I strike you. I need to take, imagine the guy is the one who's cheating you, and he's the one that needs to be rewarded to take the curse off you. You all don't understand prophets, but I'll leave it alone. He didn't confront him. The dream gave him wisdom to watch, observe, calculate, learn, understand, and execute. And by doing that, he did not just save himself, he saved his nation. Somebody just type, Lord, instruct me in dreams.
Lord, instruct me in dreams.
I can't hear you.
Lord, instruct me in dreams.
I can't hear you.
Lord, instruct me in dreams.
One more time.
Lord, instruct me in dreams.
Isn't that strange? If you read on, you realize that Abimelech said, "Nah, I gotta watch." He was an NC. You see, some of you, God cannot speak to you because you blow the cover. You will blow your own cover. When God tells you something, don't be quick to open your mouth. Examine. Compare. Social media has made people become loudmouth. The Lord just gave me a vision. This, you don't even understand the interpretation. God said to me, God, and then now you're in trouble with God because you misrepresented him. Or you spoke what he did not say. He used it as instruction. Because God says, take her back. He could have just said, you know what, I don't really like her right now. So take her. No, God said, no, that's his wife. Then when he confronts Abraham with his sweet tongue, he said, but the real is, she's really my sister. Because she comes from my mother's family. She's my cousin's sister cousin. So basically, she's my sister. The patriarchs in the Bible are a mess. Somebody just put a chef and a hat in the comments and say, you're teaching, sir. I want you to put it in there, put it in there, put it in there. So understand this, understand this. Understand this. Dreams are instruction. Because it's for your preservation. It's also for your what? Instruction. You cannot save your life if you have no instruction.